take on Landon Lewis after the second straight time here at 197 for Chattanooga. Lewis out of Saudi Daisy, Tennessee. And Tony knew I was going to take every advantage of the opportunity to say Saudi Daisy, Tennessee one more time. There it is.
As you should. Nice takedown by Moomau.
It's 2-0 West Virginia on the takedown. He had two quick takedowns against VMI, and I think this is part of his effort to maybe take this weight class and make it his own at 197.
He's just got to being more intense in terms of your attack rates and having an attack rate. Sometimes he's been content to kind of hang out a little bit and sort of keep matches close rather than going after somebody and put himself in good position to change some levels a little bit and score some points. The issue has never been that he's got great balance. He's a fairly powerful guy. He just hasn't been able to really put that together at the college level the way he did in high school.
West Virginia, 1 point, Chattanooga.
So 4-2, Moomau leads it halfway home in the first period. Started all but one duel this year for West Virginia. Glenville State, the only one he did not start. He's been at 184 for 3 years, up to 197 this year. One of the bigger jumps.
Well, I mean, those weight classes you move up there aren't that close together, but, you know, Noah Adams was at 197, and I don't think that Jackson was going to beat Noah.
No.
For that roster spot, you know what I'm saying? See, that stuff right there, Moomau, if you watch some of the other weight classes or some of the other guys, even at this weight class, is putting that together. Right there, there's that little scramble, and instead of sort of stopping, what you're going to see at the upper level people is they're going to still attack that and go after that single leg or make a fake and try to do something in terms of pulling their head down. And a lot of times what you see, and that the difference between winning some of these matches and losing them is whether you can chain those things together or not. One move doesn't do it very well at the college level. We watch all these scrambles are because one move doesn't do it very well.
Right. It's got to be a second or a third option, a plan B or a plan C.
You have to wrestle in that chain. You got to have ways when you're reading certain things of how you attack that, and it's got to be a little bit more progressive than that.
Back-to-back takedowns here. First for Jackson Moomau.
Moomau, nice job of just finally getting around the corner. And here's the second one where he comes back and just limp arms it through and gets that takedown that way. So he's done a nice job of getting on top and taking the fight to him a little bit. This is, again, kind of big from a dual meet standpoint. West Virginia wins this match. You know, you're up by 7 points, then the heavyweight match becomes a little bit academic in terms of the team score. Chattanooga wins this match. Now we're in that tight thing. We come down to the heavyweight again.
That's what happened this morning with Chattanooga and Cleveland State. Chattanooga won the first 5 matches of the day. And Cleveland State roared back to win the final 5 with a technical fall in there as well from Ben Smith at this weight class.
Right, and so in that match, you had 2 people score bonus points. One was a major decision on the Chattanooga side, and one was a technical fall on the Cleveland State side. And that technical fall in a 5-5 split is the thing that wins the match for them.
Final minute of the second period. It's tied here. Slight edge for Moomau.
Where in this match, West Virginia has had the edge so far in the number of matches won, but gave up huge bonus points on a fall at 33. Nice takedown by Moomau.
Quick attack goes to the leg. He turns it into 2.
They want to see him drive him forward, right? Drive him forward, knock him on his hip. a short time. Warned him for stalling, for driving him off the mat. It was a nice single leg. He does a good job turning the corner. I don't know why we got... Not sure about that one. Got a few seconds left in the period.
Tim Flynn wasn't happy. Tony,
No, it was the same thing. It was the exact same thing, right? He's trying to escape. He's trying to get his hip out. Moomau's chasing him. They went out of bounds on the far side. They gave him order for stalling. This time, Moomau at least dropped down and tried to attack him in the ankle of his leg, which probably saved another warning, to be honest with you.
Moomau out in front 6-3. He's got the riding time edge to go to the third.
Yeah, minute 9 riding time. Nothing that really is real super secure, right? At 9 seconds can be erased relatively rapidly. But what you want to see from a West Virginia standpoint is Moomau not spend any time on the mat, and there he does, and he's out in 3 seconds.
1 point, West Virginia.
Quick strike from Lewis, but Moomau answers.
On to the air.
It was not a great shot by Lewis. Moomau is quick, right? He's quick. He's got good hips and runs right around him because Lewis gets overextended. If you're going to shoot, and you're going to shoot from far away, you got to bring your legs with you. I mean, you can't stop. You can't get yourself overextended like that. You get your weight far forward like that, you're practically giving up 2 points. Unless you're super, super strong and you get a hold of a leg and you hold on forever and for dear life. But most of the time that means that you're giving up points.
Moomau trying not to give up the escape.
So right now you're in 6-3, 9-3 leads. You got 6 points. Cuts him loose. Got an opportunity with a takedown to really get himself a major decision here. There he does a nice job of going through. We're going to do one more. Let him up and take him down again because Lewis has not had a very good response. There's another single leg.
This is exactly how Ben Smith got the major decision. Let him up, take him down. Let him up, take him down. And now all of a sudden with the riding time, you're up to a 9-point advantage.
Potentially do it again. You could probably take him down a couple of more times, especially with that kind of intensity. It's more intensity from Jackson that you've seen in a long time, to be honest with you. And it's kind of nice watching him wrestle at that pace.
This would be Moomau's second major decision of the season. Lewis is not going to be looking forward to a return trip to Morgantown.
West Virginia.
He's had a tough day.
Maybe the bus will stop by Bass Pro Shops or something on the way to town.
I'll tell you what, in wrestling, when you have a tough day, you get beat on pretty good, and he's had himself a tough day.
A learning experience perhaps for Landon Lewis, but a dominant win and a major decision when it was needed for West Virginia. Jackson Moomau. A couple quick takedowns against VMI and a strong finish here against Chattanooga.
1 point, West Virginia. Your winner for West Virginia.
Just a nice job on the single leg. He takes it up, pops up, doesn't waste any time with it, and gets that takedown. That's kind of stuff you'd really like to see from him moving forward.